Yo, what is up guys, Chriyu here, back with a video. So today in this video, we are going to be trying to max out our godly captain here. You know, hopefully we're also going to be able to make an Omega 3 version of them. I actually have two Levi's, which if you guys didn't see this video, you can check out in the description below. But basically, I opened 100 of the rarest capsule in the game, and I was able to get two godly versions of it. So today in this video, we're going to be trying to make an Omega 3 max version of this captain here. Obviously, if I don't make it Omega 3, then I clickbaited you all, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyways, but before this video begins, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe, as we were trying to 5,000 subscribers for the year. And if you guys could, it would really help me out. But let's get straight into the video. Alright, so here we are, captain here. It's level 100, really base. I haven't touched it since I actually opened it. So you guys may think that the first thing that we should do is actually get it to level 135, but you'd actually be wrong. If you guys weren't aware, there was an infinite XP bug. Well, not really a bug. The developers said it wasn't really a bug. I don't know what it is right now, but basically it gets you to max level instantly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that beforehand, and to be able to do that, I'm going to need to make it Ascension 3 for the bug, because I have to use two XP skins. So the first thing that I'm actually going to do is get it to Ascension 3. So let's go over to these Ascension machines here. I'm gonna have to scrap some units, but if I do go ahead and make, I can get Omega 1 here, not Omega 1, I can go ahead and make an Ascension 1 godly Levi. So in 3 2 1, convert, and there we go. And now our captain is Ascension 1. And so now I'm gonna have to actually sell some of my units here. I might just choose, I don't know if I'm gonna choose my captains because I need some of those. I'm gonna look for some units that I don't actually need. Well, actually, I think I have a fair excess of captains and leaders, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I also did end up getting a godly leader in that video, so that video should also be dropping fairly soon. But for this video, we're gonna be focusing on getting this captain to Omega 3 in this video. Hopefully we're able to. Obviously, I'm recording this right now before we've even gotten him to max level, so I'm not sure if we actually do end up getting him Omega 3. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna need around 115 120 essence or so if I want to be able to get him to Ascension 3, which isn't really that big of an issue. I did end up opening around 100-ish capsules, so getting 100 essence shouldn't really be that difficult. So we're at about 105 essence right now. Let's go ahead and keep going. I'm gonna go up to 120 actually. So there we go. We now have about 120 essence here, so now we should be good to make our godly captain Omega 3. So there we go. Here he is, Omega 1 captain. I don't know why I keep saying Omega. It's Ascension, not Omega 3, but here we go. So let's go ahead and select these two captains here, and in 3 2 1, there we go. Our captain is now Ascension 2. We have a fair amount of these Ascension 3 cards and enough essence actually, so we are good to make it Omega 3. Ascension 3, not Omega, guys. I'm sorry, I keep saying the wrong thing. The words are just they're really similar to me. So here we go. Reaching Ascension 3 allows us to equip a second talent skin and lets us go beyond 100, so that will give us a that's what's gonna be able to give us the Omega 3 that we need. So let's go ahead and make that in 3 2 1, convert, and there we go, guys. We have now just made our Ascension 3 godly captain. I actually want to see what is his damage looking like right now. Obviously it's not that good because he's only level 100 with some pretty mad stats, pretty bad, not mad stats, but here he is, 9.8 million damage. The quirks, he has 0 quirks, and his talents, they could be a lot better, but we're gonna go ahead and improve that in this video. So I actually want to get him to max level before I roll his quirk. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go up to the quirk section, and we're actually gonna get Genius 1 and 2 on him, because if we do that, we can instantly get him to max level if we get him Genius 1 and 2. So we're gonna go ahead and do that before we do anything else. I'm probably gonna have to do some off-screen grinding if I want to get enough talent tokens. Obviously not talent tokens, if I want to get enough tokens in general to get him Titan Celestial or Titan Black Hole. So that should be fun. So yeah, just see how long it takes for us to get Genius 2 and Genius 3. Alright, so there we go, Genius 2 on this first slot here, and now for our second slot, we need to get Genius 3, and then after that, we can make our Levi 135. If you guys don't know how the infinite XP thing works, you can go ahead and check out this video where I explain how to do it. I mean, it's pretty useful, especially if you're hunting for godlies, but if you guys don't want to use it, then you don't have to. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Genius 3, and we will be back after we've officially gotten it. Alright, so there we go. We just got Genius 3. And now if we go ahead and equip the knowledge skins I have here, my Wings of Care on knowledge, and then I select, where is it? I think I have another knowledge. Yeah, here we go. My knowledge of Supreme. I'm gonna have to rearrange the order because I have to put the item slot on second. But now that we've had the Genius 1, not Genius 1, now that we have Genius 2 and 3 on it, as well as 2 knowledge skins, if we go to the giant world here, you guys will see that we're about to get a max level in one single roll. So let's go ahead and select him on this auto fuse is level 100. As you guys can tell, it literally says negative 650 billion. I don't know how this isn't a bug, but apparently they said it's not a bug. But there we go. Let's go ahead and click once, and you guys will watch that he will be level 135. So there we go. Look at that, guys. He's level 140. I forgot that they actually upped the cap this weekend, but yeah, there was literally 0 cuts in between that, and you guys saw that he is now level 140, doing 790 million damage. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm glad that I found this method out so that I could make them really easily. But now what we're going to do is, and before I roll the actual quirks on him, what I want to do is see how long it takes us to get Omega 3. Hopefully we should be able to. I do have a decent amount of talent tokens here. I have about 22,000, so it should be enough, but you never know. So let's go ahead and start rolling. Let's go into the talents place, and here is our Levi here. His base stats weren't horrible, but they could be a lot better. So hopefully getting Omega 3 buffs his damage by a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna start rolling here, and let's see how long it takes us to get our first Omega 3 stat. Oh, okay guys, so there we go. Our first 150 stat is going to be ability damage. As you can see here, it's 150. If you guys don't know, 150 is what Omega 3 is. It's the strongest stat that you guys can possibly get in the game. Most players are recommended to get 140s or above, but for me, I want to be the best of the best, so I am going to get all 150s. But we still have crit damage, speed, and damage left to go, so let's go ahead and keep rolling, and let's see how long it takes us to pull them. Ooh, okay guys, so we're back and we just got 150 crit damage. So now we have 2 out of the 4 categories that we need to officially make our Mega 3 units. So now all we need to get is speed and damage. Hopefully it doesn't take that many talent tokens here, because I do have to make a Godly Makima Omega 3 as well. And that video should be dropping a day or 2 after this video, because I will have to AFK talent tokens most likely. But yeah, we have 2 more categories left to go. How many talent tokens do you guys think it's going to take us? Let me know in the comments section down below. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep rolling, and we'll see how long it takes for us to pull our next 150 stat. Alright, there we go guys. We just got 150 damage. So we have one more stat, and that is speed. And if you guys don't remember, haven't watched my other video, what happened was I was trying to get a 150 on one of my other units, and I actually had to spend over 10,000 talent tokens trying to get Omega 3 speed alone. But here we have 21,000 talent tokens left, so hopefully we're able to pull it. You know, it is costing 8 each, so we should get around 2,000-3,000-ish rolls, which I think should be more than enough. But who knows, I guess we'll have to roll and see how long it takes us, or if we're able to get it at all. But yeah, just start rolling, and hopefully we are able to pull this last 150. Okay, that was actually way quicker than I expected, but if you guys look here, we have all 150s now, making our captain, our godly captain, an Ascension 3 Omega 3 unit. Now that did take about 3,000 to 4,000-ish talent tokens, but that is generally pretty good. I'm hoping that with the last 18,000, we should be good to make the godly Makima for the next video. But still, there we go, Omega 3 godly captain. You know, what's insane is that this captain here is doing 1.1 billion damage, and it doesn't even have any good quirks or any good actual items here. Like, these are both all knowledge, so nothing is being buffed right now. But now that we've gotten Omega 3, the last thing that we really have to do for this video is get the quirks on, because I already have godly items, affixes, and skins for them ready. Like, I already had Levi skins from the last update, because the update's been out for a while now. But yeah, I do have about 20,000 tokens here, so hopefully we're able to pull a cosmic quirk. I'll take any of them, because Titan and Black Hole are very good for tournaments right now, and Titan Celestial is also very good. So basically, I will take any quirk combo here besides Celestial and Black Hole. But let's just start rolling. Hopefully, we're able to pull a cosmic with this 20k, or even more than one. That would be really crazy, but let's go ahead and roll and see if we're able to pull a cosmic quirk or not. Alright, so we just used the 20,000 medals that we had, and unfortunately, we didn't get any cosmic quirks. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm actually gonna go farm some impossible Attack on Titan raids, and hopefully I'll be able to reset restock soon. I really hate the AOT raid just because of how annoying it is and how much you have to run around. But I'm gonna go stock up on some medals and I'll be back once we are back at 20,000. Alright, so I'm now back and it's been about an hour since I ran out, but now I have 20,000 more of the scout medals. So with this, hopefully we can at least roll one of these quirks that we have. Hopefully we get at least one cosmic of this 20k. I don't need both, but if we were able to get one, then I would take it. But yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Hopefully we get something good because I don't want to have to waste more time to do nothing. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll and see if we were able to get one of the cosmic works. Alright guys, there we go. So we just got back. It took us about 13,000 medals or so, but we were able to get our first cosmic quirk and it was black hole. I mean, black hole is pretty good, especially if you pair it up with Titan, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna select Celestial as well, just in case, because in the event that I don't get Titan right now, I do want it to be as strong as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and select Titan and Celestial, and we're gonna keep going, and let's see if we're able to pull Titan or Celestial with the rest of the 7k medals. Alright, so we are back, and that actually only took like 1,000 more rolls, but we were able to get Titan on our captain here. So now we have Titan and black hole, which I would consider one of the strongest combos in the game, especially for tournaments, stuff like that, because I've actually had people tell me who've tested it that Titan and black hole is only 2% weaker to bosses, but it's much stronger for mobs, which is really good for tournaments. So let's go ahead and take a look at the damage here. I'm gonna open up my inventory, and there is our new godly captain. 4.5 billion damage already, omega 3 with Titan and black hole. Obviously it's less than my regular Levi right now, but that's because it has a godly hammer and his perfected skin. So let's go ahead and unequip that from him, and let's equip it to our new captain here and see what his damage will be. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put both of them on. Not even gonna look at the damage. So 3, 2, 1, and they're going to be doing 7.5 billion damage. That is absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure this Levi here was doing 5 billion-ish at Omega 3 with Titan Celestial. So this unit is going to be doing a lot more. Let me go ahead and unequip all of my units here, and it is going to be my strongest unit now by far. Let's go ahead and equip it. Here is our godly captain. It has the hammer, godly, and it also has the perfected skin. Absolutely insane unit, not gonna lie. If I had like 2,000 scrap, I might have gone to reroll for it, but I do want to go ahead and showcase his damage for you all. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It just looks like a regular. I wish they would add something so that godlies would be easier to tell. But level 140 captain doing 7.5 billion damage with Titan and black hole, not bad at all. So let's go ahead and test it on this DPS dummy before we actually go ahead and test it on a devour or something like that to see boss damage. So my auto ability is now off. Let's go ahead and put him on. He's doing 106 billion damage per click, guys. Let's go ahead and look at how much damage the DPS dummy actually does when I'm not ulting, just over time, and it's capping at around 360 billion, which isn't terrible. So now if we go ahead and use our ultimate ability, let's see, it's going to do an attack for 2 trillion a bunch of times, and then it's going to do another attack that does about 4 trillion damage before doing another 3 trillion and then a 5 trillion damage attack. Keep in mind, guys, this is the hypothetical strongest unit in the game. Well, obviously if we had godly on its actual skin, but still very strong unit here. I want to actually look at my DPS, like the counter when I'm actually ulting. So let's go ahead and look at that. It's going to go to 600, 700, 900, and then it's going to go up to 1.1 trillion, 1.3, and it's going to end at around 1.7 trillion damage, guys, with one unit. You might think that's kind of low, but that's also because 1, we don't have Harmony 4, and 2, we don't have a damage potion on. So obviously it's going to look a little bit weaker, but this unit is actually insanely strong, guys. Don't get it wrong. But now that we've seen the DPS against the DPS dummy, I actually want to go ahead and bring it into the Devour fight so that we can see the DPS on a boss unit. So let's go ahead and enter this Devour here, and I'm pretty sure this should be a lot stronger than my godly Shanks that I did. So let's put our Levi on here, and he's going to be hitting for around, how much damage is that? So I'm going to walk up, and he's hitting this boss for around 145 billion damage. I don't know if it's going to be any different. I don't know if Black Hole or Titan actually has any added boss damage, but I think it's adding like a little bit, because against the DPS dummy, was doing a little bit less. Let's go ahead and ult, and let's see what the damage looks like. So it's going to be doing a little bit more. I can't really see right now because I'm getting ulted actually, but he's already done 21 trillion damage, which isn't terrible. So here he is going to charge up his ultimate. I do want to see what the ultimate attacks hit for. So there we go. We're going to ult one more time. Hopefully don't get hit this time. So he's going to hit a bunch for like 3 trillion damage. Then he's going to do a 5 trillion. The boss keeps attacking me, so I'm not able to like actually see the damage, man. I'm going to let it charge up, and then I'm going to go back after he's almost done ulting so that I can see what the actual final attacks do here. And for some reason, just reset his ult bar, so I'm going to have to wait again. All right, so there we go. He's now charging charging up, so we're gonna get ready to go into the middle. Hopefully the boss doesn't attack me that much, but the boss is very annoying, guys. So let's see, he does 6 trillion, and then is he gonna do a final attack? No, that might have been the final. So I think at max it's doing around 6 trillion damage with his final ult. Obviously we're not using a damage boost, so it's not appearing to be that strong, but yeah, it's still a very good unit. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and equip my regular team so that I'm gonna equip my new damage team so that I can actually like get the 1 quadrillion, because I don't want to waste my DPS here. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish this devour fight, and I will be right back. Alright, so we just finished this boss here. Obviously not really good damage because I was focusing on showcasing his DPS, but still we did get the max reward. Alright, so there we go. We were able to showcase the damage for our new godly captain here. Really insane unit, 7.5 billion damage. If we had his actual skin on godly, it would probably be doing like near 8 billion, or not, if not more. But right now I have not farmed enough scrap for that. Maybe I'll get it and I'll showcase that in another video soon. But yeah, really strong unit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, soon in the future there will be another godly version, but next video it will be for leader, which is the second best cosmic in the game. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm gonna end this video off here. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.